Alright guys, so here is my planner lineup for 2018. It's 5 planners here, but some aren't actually used as planners. I mean, you'll see, but they're not really decorated or completely set up. Well, some are, some aren't, just because I'm very particular and I haven't found things exactly for it just yet. And then also I'm waiting for the new Happy Planner release coming out, I believe the 28th in Michaels. So I guess I'll start with, excuse me, this baby right here. And if you see my Sweetheart Diary video, then you've already seen this planner in particular, but this isn't, I'm actually not using this as a planner. I'm using it as a diary for my boyfriend. And I mentioned in that video I kind of wanted to give it to him for Christmas, but that didn't happen, so I've still got it. But it's nautical themed. For those who haven't seen this video, it just in general, it's just like it's a diary culminating our relationship, the good, the ups, and everything in between, and then giving it as a gift to my boyfriend. So it's just like a diary that I made, but it'll be a gift to him. So the first insert will be like a full drawn out written recollection of our first date. And then the second insert is like, obstacles and trials and tribulations we faced, either together or me personally, or maybe something I went through personally, but he helped me stay strong through it or whatever. And then the last one is like all good, happy stuff type thing. And so just if you want to see I'll leave an iCard or whatever at the top of the screen, but if you want to see the full video explaining this whole thing, then check out my Sweetheart Diary video. It explains this more in depth. That's that. And this is, by the way, this is the Cambridge Foxy Fix Cambridge Pocket, aka number 2, in a single, and I just have a jump band so that it's 3, so that I could fit 3 inserts in there. But I just keep it in here because I want it to stay nice and pretty. Excuse me, I've been under the weather lately, so I'm actually a lot better. I'm just it's just, at this point, it's just my nose, but at first it was like my voice. You can kind of still tell in my voice a little bit, but it's not nearly as bad as it was. Okay, so my second planner is like my what most people would refer to as a self-care TN, but I call it my mind, body, and spirit TN. And there's also a full flip through / explanation video on this one. And so I had a jelly roll in here, white, because originally I had a black insert in here, but I took that out and changed it up a little bit. And so and then I think in my video I actually still have the jelly roll in here, but then I was just like, why do I still have it in there? But just a quick overview. Like I said, this is my mind, body, spirit TN. This artwork is from, her name is Savvy. It's a freebie in her Facebook group. I've got, artwork up here, so clips. This one, I never put the clip back on, but I need to. This was from Kina Prints. Why am I blanking on this? This is Tinta from Create with Pen. Lord. There's that one. And then this is the mermaid from What's More with Love, and then a kitty also from What's More with Love. And so this first insert is for my fitness. Second, it's just kind of like prayers to God type thing. Just kind of when I'm out and about, because I do have a planner dedicated to just like my War Binder Bible study type thing. So this, because I will be taking this everywhere with me, this is just kind of if I see something throughout the day that I want to jot down or write a prayer for, or you know, give it up to God type thing. That's what this insert's for. Excuse me. This is like my poetry insert. I used to write poetry a lot when I was younger, and I kind of just stopped, and I kind of want to get back into it. This that's like a velvet blush notebook I got from Target. And then this last insert, I want to focus on my Japanese, expanding my English vocabulary in general, but then also my Japanese vocabulary. So it's kind of both. And then this one is from Creative Kyo. Forgot to mention the rest of them. The rest of the die cuts are from Creative Kyo, like throughout the, except for this one that's from Honeybee Shop. This from Creative Kyo, and all the ones in front of my like prayer. This one's from Creative Kyo, and there's another one somewhere. Where is it? Oh, I can't find her. There she is. And this one's from Creative Kyo. Magnetic bookmark from Happy Planner. Creative Kyo. Her name is Savvy. Sweet Deco Chic. These three. And why am I'm blanking on this one right now. I'm totally blanking. And this popped off. But yeah, so that's that one. This is from Michaels. This bookmark is actually part of the actual notebook from Target that I have. Like, it's the actual bookmark that came with the notebook, and I just added, you know, bits of baubles beads at the bottom there. And I always get in the habit of like holding these up to the camera instead of zooming in, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Okay, so third planner is actually going to be used like as a planner. The other two are kind of like journals, diary type things. This is my first actual planner, and this is going to be like my personal planner. Again, like I said, it's not set up the way I want it to be. But this is a new like Recollections mini. So this is like a monthly view, and then this is the weekly view. I already know, just in general, I don't like how it's like the weekend split up. So I'm gonna move the notes up here, because I'll just cover up the days with the stickers. So notes I'll move to here, and then Friday will be here, and then Saturday and Sunday will be down here together. And but yeah, I'm also not really a fan of the dividers here. That one's kind of cool. I'm cool with that one. I don't know, they're just not complete. I like that one too. Not completely my cup of tea. I'm just flipping through them real quick. That one's okay. And I like that one. If you guys didn't see or looked at video flip throughs of like the entire like line and stuff, what Recollections have done is they kind of like, there's like 2 or 3 other planners where like they'll have a different cover, but they'll have the same exact dividers on the inside. So I was like all through the dissection trying to, you know, look through the planners, trying to figure out which one I like the most. And I quickly realized a lot of them, or like there's like only a couple sets of dividers, so there would be like 2 or 3 planners with the same dividers, just a different cover. And I'm not really a fan of this cover either. Like I like the rose gold, so I'll deal with it for now, but ultimately I want to get this get a custom cover as well. And for those who don't know, the cover actually comes with slits, so you can take it off and on, the front and back cover. Excuse me. So there's that. I wish they did that for the dividers too, but I already know since I have this planner, I'm gonna be investing with the hole punch and either making my own planner cover or finding some type of shop to do it for me. And this is actually my first time using a Recollections planner. I've been pretty much a happy planner girl as far as planners go, and then I've used TNs to like make and do, yeah, as you saw, like diaries and stuff. They're not actually used as planners, but I do use TNs. So that's that. There's this one, which is my dedicated like a Bible study war binder type thing. And so there was pen marks, so as you can see I try to wipe it off. So I just haven't decided what die cut I kind of want to use to cover this up. There's also right there, it's kind of been sitting in a drawer. Like I said, these aren't fully set up yet, so I kind of haven't made it all pretty yet, but it's been sitting in a drawer, so it's got like stuff, random bits of paper and glue stuck to it that I just need to wipe off. So let me just zoom out just a tad. Okay, so this one has 2 little markers. It came with like a kit from the dollar spot at Target. It came with like, you know, like paper clips and all that jazz, and piece of S tape. These are like the original dividers that come in these ring planners, but some of them, I think 2 of them, I wiped off the foiling or whatever design, because each and every one comes with the exact same dividers, and I have so many sets of these dividers because I've got like 3 or 4 of these planners, or these ring binders I should say. So I kind of wanted to switch it up a bit. So what I did was I took stamping ink, the what's it called, like Colorific or something like that from Michaels. It's like the long palette, and it was called the Pastel Collection. And so I stamped the tabs with like an ombre situation, so you see with them all lined up, it's like a gradient rainbow type thing. But so I did that, and then I put, what's it called, I domed it with triple thick. So I did that, and they've been fine. I didn't do the back, it's only one-sided, but it's totally fine to me. So there's that, and then I have the black insert. It has like habit trackers on the front, or a habit tracker. It's for a month at a time. So I just use this to make sure I keep accountability that I'm in this every single day. And so it's just a whole bunch of those pages. And the next section is my daily scripture writing. So, you know, like the monthly prompts. I already found one that I'm gonna use for January. I just haven't printed it out, and so that'll be like the first page in this one. And then my idea for this is that it'll kind of be like Bible journaling, but not actually in the Bible or in my Bible. So it'll be the same concept and like the same idea of like drawing and doodling and, you know, like focusing and meditating on that scripture for the day, but I won't actually be writing in my Bible. So that's why I have the grit paper here, and then this is note paper. This is just like a catch-all for everything else. So this is kind of more strictly my Bible study, and then like I said, the other in my self-care planner or my TN, I have like a prayers insert. So if there's anything I want to take from there and, you know, add to here, I will, but it's not like a must thing. Like I'm not big on like transferring different things. And so these are more just like quotes or maybe just like random thoughts I may have, and inspiring, more uplifting type thing. Like they don't have to be associated with the Bible or God in general, but if it's like just a general like spiritual sense, or, you know, like optimistic, uplifting type of vibe, I'll add it into that note section in the back. So that is number 4, although you've only actually seen one actual planner in my opinion. And then my final is the classic Happy Planner. This is, I don't know what this one's called, but it's got the rose gold disc. I haven't taken this off yet. I get so annoyed with these covers that come with it because they get scratched so easily, and I mean, I always change them anyway to the snapping covers because I think the deluxe covers are just so bulky. I might though do this one as a deluxe cover because this will be staying home at all times. Like, so that's why I have the Recollections planner to take with me. This one, will just be for home. And why this is because I want my boyfriend to use it too. So this is gonna keep track of home, of like our bills when bills are due, our work schedules, our meal plans, like everything for home is going to be in here. So I got this particular planner because it's not as girly as the rest of them. Like you see, like there's rose gold, but I mean, it's rose gold. And the rest is just like gray, black, and white. So this isn't particularly gender neutral, but it's as gender neutral as you're gonna get with Happy Planner. So I felt like if I didn't get something like too girly, too over the top, like obviously like I would love it, but I don't feel like my boyfriend would love it, and I want this to be something that he uses also and refers to, and I feel like he'll be more inclined to do that if it's just not sparkles and glitter and you go girls all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, so you see like those are the dividers, which are beautiful. And like I said, this is I tried to be a bit more gender neutral. And then so with that being said, also it won't be many like sticker kits or like you know, like pretty planning in here. I will be using, there won't be like the actual like kits where you have full boxes and all that. This will be more of like Happy Planner sticker packs, the like functional stuff of like bill due and paid and meal plans and budget and all that type of stuff. So like I said, the less I do with making it pretty and all that extra stuff, the more I feel like my boyfriend will be inclined to actually look in here and look at it and not be overwhelmed by all the other stuff. Because, you know, even some of us girls are overwhelmed with all that stuff when we see it, you know, for the first time or getting used to it. So I don't want that to deter him from actually using this, because I am going to be very organized this year. I've been organized, but I'm forcing him to be organized as well, in which he gets on my plan in a sense, and like how I organize things. Like I said, it will have budget stuff in here, so that's why I'm also waiting for the new release on the 28th from Happy Planner, because I do want to do like a budget extension pack type thing. I don't really feel like I need the entire budget planner, because like I said, I'm not one with the transferring back and forth in the multiple planners. Like, I just want one thing, and then I also, with that, I don't feel like my boyfriend will go back and forth between planners. So I have everything in one place. He'll be more inclined to use it as well, because there's no point of me being on the program if he isn't as well. If we're living in the same household, and working together to pay off different things and stuff like that. So that is my thought process behind that. So these are my 5 planners. Even though most of them are not planners, 2 are actually planners. The rest are, some other things I feel like I need in my life for my sanity, and also this one is a gift. But so yeah, guys, what do you think? What are your planner lineups? Link your videos down below. I will be doing individual videos on all these these 3, because I've already done individual ones on these 2 already, so you can go and check those out. But these 3, when I have them set up exactly the way I want them, so probably around February time, because then I'll actually have used it, and we'll have it set up as far as like the actual layouts, but also just aesthetically what I want to happen with these planners. I'll show them to you guys and let you know what's going on with that, and update you guys. But until next time, never settle for face value. Check out my Instagram account, WAK Factory, and see you later. Bye.